Hi everyone, how you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. Uh, I'm doing good. And if you're not doing good, just take a break, go outside, walk around, take a breath, and you're gonna be good. So, so today is the new episode of where I'm from. Last time I said I'm gonna go deep down a little bit about the language. So I went and searched it up, and it's actually 30 official language. Uh, French, English, those stuff is not included. It's just like a national language. So yeah, it's 30 language, and the most speak language in Togo is Ewe, EWE. Uh, the origin of that is mostly on the west coast. Some people speak in Ghana. Some people speak Ewe in like Togo. Some people speak in Benin. Some people speak in Nigeria too. And yeah, and it's mostly speaking on the south side. And when you go a little bit up, like in region the plateau, over yeah, right there you're gonna have like you're gonna hear language like Akposo. When you go a little bit up, you're gonna hear Kabie, Loso, Chamba, Kutukuli, all those stuff. So yeah, I do the search. I did a search and I got 30 official language. Yeah, the language is 30 and the ethnicity is like 37 to 40 and just like that. So the second point is our culture, the tradition. So you can't talk about tradition without talking about religion, without talking about how we dress, without talking about how we live in family, without talking about how to call it, how we act. So the first thing I'm going to talk about religion. So the religion, I don't know if y'all can hear the hilo just passing by. But anyway, so a religion, we have a three type of religion, the main religion in Togo. So we have Christianity, we have Muslim, we have Voodoo. But most of the time, a lot of people don't consider Voodoo like a religion. I would say me too. I don't consider it like a religion. So, but Christianity is the more popular one, and then the second position, I would say, uh, is Muslim. But for the practice of Voodoo, it's kind of like it's for everywhere in Togo, everywhere, everywhere. It's not even close to uh, Christianity or Muslim. So Voodoo is everywhere. Even though in my family I have all the background. On my mom's side, they have Muslim. On my dad's side, they have practice of Voodoo. And then my dad and my mom, they are Christian. And I grew up with Christianity. So yeah, it's kind of like that. So I have all the background with those stuff. So now the Christianity, we have a lot of kind of Christianity. We have uh, evangelists, how to call it, Catholic. We have Bremen. We have Baptist. We have all kind of Christianity in Togo. And for Muslim, still Muslim is just one. That's it. But Voodoo, the practice of Voodoo, that one I'm trying to talk about it because I start doing like a little bit of research of Voodoo, the practice of Voodoo, because curiosity make me look for it. Because every time people gonna say like, okay, Voodoo is bad, it's not good, it's not that, but I grew up with my grandmother. I see my grandmother. So my grandmother passed away like 15 years ago, and both passed away 15 years ago. And the way I saw them, my grandmother on my dad's side, she practiced Voodoo, but the way she lived, I would say she's the best version of the human being. I would say. So I would say she is the best version of the human being. How people live their life and live long with no trouble, with no issue. That's how I see it. But that person, she grew up with the practice of voodoo all the way she passed away. But every time I keep hearing people saying like voodoo is not good, voodoo is bad, voodoo is that, that's what make me like trying to see what exactly it is. So when I start searching up, so I found out like it's not actually something bad. People just making that up to make him look bad. I would say to make it look bad. So yeah, people just trying to make it like the practice of voodoo make it look bad. But when I start searching up, I just see like there is a lot of similarity. Like when you take the Bible and you take the practice of voodoo, there is some stuff like they say over there, and we have the similarity here. They say something over there, we have the similarity here. So the practice, all those stuff, it's kind of like a similarity, but yeah, I'm not gonna talk about all that because if I start talking about like people gonna say, oh this and that. I don't care if you are Christian or you practice voodoo or you Muslim. I don't care. As long you pray for God, I'm good. That's it. So, but if you wanna learn about voodoo, all those stuff, don't let anybody stop you. Go for it. But make sure you talk about the right person. That's the most important thing. Don't talk to the wrong person. Because the same way we have bad people in church, we have bad people in voodoo too. The way we have good people in church, we have good people in voodoo. The way we have the good people in Muslim, bad people in Muslim, that's the way it is. But if you're trying to search those stuff, trying to learn about it, try to find the right person. But I talked to someone. She have like a Instagram account. This is the account. Uh, the name is Alafia. Alafia in our language is mean peace. Yeah, I would say like that, peace. It mean peace. So if you want, I have the account. You can go talk to her. She can speak English like very well. Yeah, she can speak English. She can speak French. Whatever you want, just talk to her. She can explain you better. If you wanna go Togo and like go search it up those stuff, you can contact her. She can help you out. So yeah, but the practice of voodoo compared to the Bible, like Christianity. So you don't cheat when you are Christian. You're not supposed to cheat. In voodoo, the same thing. You know you can't cheat. Actually, in church, when you cheat, it's not really like effective like to you. But when you are in Africa, when you guys get married and you cheat, especially the woman when go outside and come back and she didn't say nothing and the man didn't know, something gonna happen and man will die. So that's why when people get it together in Africa, we don't really have that type of like separation, like divorce. No, we don't really dream about that. Even though you're having like a fighting or doing whatever, as long nobody pull like the man doesn't put hands on you, or the man didn't treat you bad or whatever, you guys have to go talk to the elders to fix that problem. But you can't go outside and say he's doing that or she's doing this. That's why I went out and go cheat. Nah, you can't do that. You're gonna pass away. That's how it is in our tradition. So we don't play with that game. And on the other side, let's say me and my friend or my cousin or someone from my family or my close friend, and let's say I went outside and see a girl, I talk to the girl, we start dating, we're doing whatever, and my friend or my cousin, my close friend, he went to talk to that girl too, but he didn't know. Maybe the girl didn't know too, but we end up eating in the same place. After 3 days, we're gonna pass away. That's how it is. That's why when you hear African people like when you date like he, if I know you dated someone, that's it. That person is like become like a friend, become a family. Even though y'all break up, I'm not going over there anymore. That's it. Especially if you got do the do, we don't go over there anymore. We just like cancel it. But even though like we don't go, it's no no. It's no no. No go. That's it. Yeah, that's the part of the tradition too. And the other side, how we talk, how we act. Oh, in Togo we have like kind of like a big stuff about a taboo about respect, because when you see elder people, you have to greet them, you have to be good to them, you have to help them, you have to do anything to them. But the same way you respecting them, you're doing everything to them, they have to give that respect back to you. Like if you need something, they can help you out doing it. But if you like you just talk anyhow to elder people, even though it's not even your family, you talk to around the neighborhood or whatever, you're talking to, you don't respect anybody, in case you need help, nobody gonna worry about you. Even though they will worry about you maybe at the last minute, but they're gonna teach you a lesson. You're gonna suffer for a minute before they can help you out, but they're gonna let you learn that lesson, and you're gonna stick over there for a long time. So they really are big on the respect. When you see elder people, you have to greet them. How with the way we greet. So when you see elder people, especially men, old men, when you have to greet them, you say like, in Ewe, you can say Ndi. Ndi, that means good morning. And if you see the person in the afternoon, you can say like, God damn it, the English taking place. So when you see the person in the afternoon, you can see withdraw, and then the elder people gonna say, oh, leko ofonyo there. Ofonyo, that means, are you doing good? How are you? So you can respond like, mufon. So that time the elder person can want to shake your hand. When the person like send you the hand, you have to use your left hand, grab your right hand, and then before you shake hand, you have to bow down like maybe a little bit. But yeah, so that's how it is. And when you see like elder women, you just bow down. You don't really shake their hand. They don't really shake your hand too. So they just gonna say hi, like hi, how you doing, whatever, and then you bow down, you greet, and then you move on. And when you see your friend, your brother, or whatever, we just greet each other. That's it. But and that is the other side too. When you see elder people, when you're trying to greet them, you have, if you're wearing like a hat or cover, you have to take it off. Take it off before you can greet. That's for the men's side. On the female side, you don't really like, female don't really wear cover or cap or whatever. So they just greet. And that's it for the way we live, the way we act in the society. And in our society in Togo, especially in Togo, everybody can teach you a lesson. It doesn't matter it's a neighborhood, it doesn't matter it's not part of your family or whatever. Anybody can teach you a lesson. If you do something, it doesn't make sense, something stupid, out of pocket, if that person saw you, it can teach you a lesson. Sometimes mom is not agree with that, like your parent is not gonna be like accept that, but they will accept in front of the person, and then after that they can go talk to the person like, okay, I accept you can teach lesson to my kid or whatever, but don't beat him like that, don't this to him, but you can talk to him. Yeah, that's how it is. So anybody can talk to you in the neighborhood. When you're doing something stupid, you're getting it. Especially if that person come back home and tell your parent, oh, your boy or your daughter is doing this outside, I saw him today, I saw her today, she's doing this or he's doing this, just know you're gonna get that ass whoop that night. You're gonna get ass whoop.
Oh no, oh.
For sure. For sure you're gonna get ass whoop. So that's how we live in the society. Anybody can teach you a lesson. That's why you really don't see, like, when you go see like the Togolese people outside, they're always trying to manage themselves, comport themselves, like, so people can not talk to them in the big public to be ashamed of them or not. They don't really like that. So that's why every time when you see Togolese people, they're always on their zone. They don't cross that zone. Even though you're talking bad to them, you're doing something stupid to them, they're just gonna remove themselves over there and stay away, far away. Some people have temper, they can snap on you, talking to you, but after that, that person can come back and say, I'm sorry about what happened. I don't mean to do that, I don't mean to do this to you, but the way you talk to me, that's why I react. So I'm sorry about that. That's what the way people are. They can come back to you and say, I'm sorry. Even though you're wrong, when they snap on you, they can still come back and say, I'm sorry. So that's how we live. It's not like they are weak or they can't defend themselves. It's just like a way of respect. So you give them respect, they give that respect back to you. Or they don't even waiting for you to give them respect. They're gonna give you that respect, but if you don't give back, they don't mind. But if you're trying to punch them, then you're gonna see their other face. So that's how you know our tradition. That's how you look. That's how we live. So yeah. So in Togo, like on the western, I mean, in America, in Europe, most people have their family like stop when they have dad, mom, maybe grandpa, grandma, the kid. That's it. They don't really talk to cousin. They don't really talk to like auntie, like a long auntie. Like they don't really talk to those people. But in Togo, we have a huge family. So in my family, I have my mom, my dad, my grandma on my dad's side, my grandma on my mom's side, my grandpa dad's side, grandma, granddad like on the mom's side, auntie, same thing, mom's side and dad's side, uncle, mom's side and dad's side, cousin. That's all over everybody. It's like when you have, let's say something happened or there is a big party, they say everybody coming back to the village or something like that. There's some people I don't even know them. That's the first time I'm gonna meet them. Sometimes I never saw them. They just talk about them, and I listen. But that's it. You don't even see them, never. But yeah, that's how we live, and it's just like that, just like that. And but the thing is really good. It's really good. Like if you can talk to your parent, you can talk to your mom or dad like right away. You still have your cousin, you still have your aunts, you still have your uncle, and if you have your grandpa and your grandma, that's even better. You just go talk to them. I grew up seeing my grandmother, and she's sweet. She's sweet. Yeah, sweet. So yeah, you have everybody like you can go talk to, and the way I'm saying like, we really don't broke up, especially if you have a family. Anything can happen, but you all stick together. It's like that's how it is. Just stick together. Whatever happens, just stick together. So, mom cannot stand up and say, "Oh, I want to get divorced," even though she don't like my like dad anymore, or the dad doesn't like mom anymore. In the house, they can have like a different kind of room. Mom can stay in the other room, dad can stay in the other room, but they will stay together forever. That's how it is. So, yeah, people don't really broke up, especially if after you guys get married, nobody's leaving. Nobody's leaving. You all stick together. If something happened, someone cheated on the other person, if dad cheated on mom, dad have to say and tell mom like what happened. Whatever happened, they have to go and talk to the elders people. So the elders people gonna do kind of ceremony to make it like, okay, you do this. So just know you can't do this anymore. You have to stop doing it, because if you keep doing it, you're gonna break up your family. Like that's how like we live in our tradition. They always they always find a way to make everything work. And I would say like you keep working like all over the time. Keep working. Because the way I like when I grew up, like I saw a lot of people like a family. Nobody's going anywhere. You all get married, you all stick together. I only started like seeing like a lot of people getting broke up, like divorce this way, divorce that way. I only see in US, Europe, but in Africa, especially in Togo, they don't do that. So yeah, so that's a part of our tradition, and I would say that's it for today. So we talk about the language, the official. We have 30 official language. The most speak language in Togo is Ewe, EWE, and the second one is Kabie. The Kabie is on the north. And then I talk about the tradition, the culture, the tradition. We talk about religion. Voodoo is a practice, like a way of life. If you want to learn about it, don't forget. I just put the name of the person or the account of the person. You can talk it. She's on Instagram. She's on TikTok too. So you can talk to him, to that person. She can teach you some stuff. And we talk about religion. We talk about Christianity, Muslim stuff, and then we talk about how we act in the society, how you have to greet people, how you have to act in front of everybody, and then I talk about the family, the big family. So yeah, that's how in our tradition. But I just want to make those little video like so you guys can understand, like have an idea of what's going on over there. And then when I set up everything on my YouTube account and I talk to my friend how we're gonna move on, the next thing, this one is gonna be like direct. So like we're gonna like choose a village. Every village have a king. So you're gonna go talk to the king, and the king can walk like around, tell us a story about that village, tell us how they live over there, what is the like what they do like a business over there, uh, their language, their culture, the tradition, the music side, all those stuff. So we're just gonna make the video, but it's gonna take a little bit time. But the thing is, I want you all to subscribe to my channel, my TikTok account. When the YouTube is ready, I will let you guys know so you guys can subscribe to the YouTube channel too. So don't forget to subscribe and share and send me like talk to me in a comment. I want to interact with you guys. Talk to me in a comment. What do you guys want to know? So especially those people in America, what do you want to know about Togo? Let me know. Talk to me. Let me know. And next time, I'm gonna talk about food. Yes, sure. I'm gonna talk about food. So the food, everybody can cook in Togo. Just know that. I would say like a 95% people they can cook in Togo. Men, female, no difference. I can cook. So I'm gonna tell you guys about what we eat in Togo. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about all that the next episode. So don't forget to subscribe, share, comment, like. Or you can tell me if I'm not doing good, let me know. Tell me something I'm doing wrong so I can correct it next time. So yeah. So see you next time. Peace out.